Did you know that every 11 seconds an older adult is treated in an emergency room for a fall? Pause for a moment and think about that. By the time this sentence is finished, someone's life has just changed dramatically. According to the CDC, falls are the leading cause of injury and injury-related death among adults aged 65 and older in the United States. It is a statistic that keeps many of us awake at night. But here is the most important statistic of all, the one that rarely makes the headlines. The majority of these falls are 100% preventable. You are not destined to fall just because you are getting older. Today, we are going to stop looking at falls as accidents and start treating them as a manageable risk. By the end of this video, you will have a complete blueprint to protect yourself and your loved ones.
Welcome back to our channel, where we focus on living longer, stronger, and better. Today, we are tackling a heavy subject, but arguably the most critical one for your long-term independence: fall prevention. When we talk about preventing falls, we are not just talking about avoiding bruises or broken bones. We are talking about protecting your freedom. A bad fall is often the dividing line, the before and after moment that forces someone to leave the home they love and move into assisted living. For many seniors, the fear of falling becomes a prison. You might stop going to the grocery store, stop visiting friends, or stop walking in the park because you are afraid of losing your balance. Ironically, this withdrawal makes you weaker and more likely to fall. It creates a vicious cycle. But today, we break that cycle. We are going to explore why falls happen and, more importantly, the proven strategies from home engineering to biomechanics that will keep you standing tall and moving with confidence.
To solve the problem, we first have to understand the enemy. Why do falls skyrocket after age 65? It is rarely just one thing. It is usually a perfect storm of three converging factors. Factor number 1, physical changes. As we age, our proprioception, that is your body's ability to sense where it is in space, begins to decline. Your reaction times slow down. You might experience sarcopenia, the natural loss of muscle mass, particularly in the legs and core. If your legs are the pillars of your house, sarcopenia is like termites eating away at the foundation. Without strong legs, a simple stumble becomes a catastrophe because you lack the strength to catch yourself. Factor number 2, the silent saboteurs. I'm talking about medications and vision. Many seniors in the U.S. are on multiple prescriptions, blood pressure meds, sedatives, or antidepressants. These can cause dizziness or orthostatic hypotension, which is that head rush feeling when you stand up too fast. Combine that with bifocals or untreated cataracts, and you are navigating the world with compromised sensors. You literally cannot trust what you see or feel. Factor number 3, environmental hazards. This is the most frustrating factor because it is the easiest to fix. Our homes are filled with traps. Throw rugs that slide, dim lighting in hallways, electrical cords stretching across walking paths, and bathrooms that turn into skating rinks when wet. We often live in the same house for 30 or 40 years. We know it by heart, but as our bodies change, the house doesn't change with us. What was a cozy rug 20 years ago is now a trip hazard. What was a convenient shelf is now a ladder climbing risk. The challenge is real and the stakes are high, but the solution is within your control.
So, how do we build a fortress against falls? We are going to implement a 3-tiered defense strategy: home modification, body mechanics, and lifestyle adjustments. Strategy 1, the fall-proof home makeover. You don't need a contractor to tear down walls. You just need to look at your home with safety eyes. The bathroom. This is the most dangerous room in the house, period. Get rid of the fluffy bath mats that slide around. Replace them with non-slip rubber mats. Install grab bars. And I don't mean the suction cup kind that you buy on TV. I mean bars bolted into the studs. Put one by the toilet and two in the shower. A shower chair is not a sign of weakness. It is a tool of safety. Use it. The lighting. As we age, our eyes need more light to see contrast. Increase the wattage in your hallway bulbs. Install motion sensor night lights along the path from your bedroom to the bathroom. You should never have to walk in the dark. The floors. The rule is simple. If you can trip over it, move it. Secure all loose rugs with double-sided tape, or better yet, remove them entirely. Clear the clutter highways, the paths you walk every day. No piles of magazines, no shoes left by the door, and absolutely no extension cords running across the floor. Strategy 2. Body mechanics, strengthening the chassis. You cannot think your way out of a fall. You have to train your body to resist it. Balance training. Balance is a use-it-or-lose-it skill. The gold standard for fall prevention is Tai Chi. Studies funded by the National Institutes of Health, NIH, confirm that Tai Chi reduces fall risk by up to 50%. It teaches you to shift your weight smoothly and improves your awareness. Strength training. You need to focus on your anti-gravity muscles, your quadriceps, glutes, and calves. A simple exercise like the sit-to-stand is powerful. Sit in a sturdy chair, cross your arms over your chest, and stand up without using your hands. Do this 10 times a day. This mimics the most essential movement of daily life. Gait mechanics. How you walk matters. Many seniors develop a shuffle. They drag their feet to feel the floor. This is dangerous because your toe can catch on a carpet edge. Practice the heel-to-toe walk. Lift your foot, place the heel down first, roll through to the toe, pick up your feet. Strategy 3. Lifestyle and medical management. The medication review. Once a year, bring all your pill bottles, including vitamins and herbal supplements, to your pharmacist or doctor. Ask specifically, do any of these interact to cause dizziness or drowsiness? Sometimes, simply changing the time of day you take a pill can fix the problem. Vision checks. Your prescription changes. Get your eyes checked annually. And be very careful with bifocals or progressive lenses when walking downstairs. The bottom part of the lens is for reading, which makes the stairs look blurry or distorted. Many experts suggest having a pair of single vision glasses just for walking outdoors. Footwear. Fashion must take a back seat to function. Walk around your house in shoes, not socks. Socks on hardwood floors are a recipe for disaster. Wear sturdy shoes with non-skid soles. If you must wear slippers, ensure they have a back heel, no slide-ins that can slip off. I want to share a story about a woman named Eleanor. Eleanor was 74 years old. She was independent, stubborn in the best way, and loved her garden. One afternoon, she tripped over a garden hose. She didn't break anything, but she was badly bruised and shaken. That fall changed her personality. The fear of falling took over. Eleanor stopped gardening. She stopped going to her bridge club. She spent most of her day sitting in her recliner. Within 6 months, her legs became weak from inactivity. Her balance worsened. She was spiraling toward a second, much worse fall. Her daughter intervened. She didn't just say, "Mom, be careful." She helped Eleanor implement the strategies we just discussed. They hired a handyman to install rails on the back porch. They cleared the clutter. But the biggest change was internal. Eleanor started a local seniors balance class. At first, she held on to the chair for dear life. She was terrified. But week by week, her confidence returned. She realized that her body was adaptable. She wasn't too old to get stronger. She just needed to train. 6 months later, Eleanor wasn't just walking. She was back in her garden. She told her daughter, "I didn't realize that by trying to stay safe in my chair, I was actually making myself more dangerous. Moving is what saves me." Eleanor's story proves that a fall or the fear of a fall doesn't have to be the end of your active life. It can be the wake-up call that leads to a stronger, safer version of yourself.
Let's recap what we have learned today. Falling is a serious threat, but it is not an inevitable part of aging. You have the power to reduce your risk significantly. Remember the three pillars of defense. Modify your environment, secure the rugs, light up the hallways, and install grab bars in the bathroom. Make your home work for you, not against you. Strengthen your body. Engage in balance exercises like Tai Chi and strengthen your legs. Your muscles are your best insurance policy against gravity. Manage your health. Check your eyes, review your medications, and wear the right shoes. Independence is not a gift, it is a practice. Every time you do a balance exercise, every time you turn on a light before walking down the hall, you are investing in your freedom. You are choosing to stay in control. Now I want to hear from you. Have you or a loved one made a specific change in your home that helped prevent a fall? Maybe you installed a specific type of light or found a great pair of non-slip shoes. Please share your tips in the comments below. Your experience could literally save someone else from a nasty injury. We are a community here, and we learn from each other. If you're ready to take action on the physical side of things, I have created a follow-up video titled 5 Daily Balance Exercises You Can Do in Your Living Room. It's the perfect next step after this video. Click right here to watch it now. Stay safe, stay strong, and keep moving. I'll see you in the next video.